Okay, so today is the module 2 of the advanced training. So,
Right.
so basically today we're gonna be covering the continuation types of bases. The types of bases, which is the continuation and the reversal, right?
Okay.
We are also gonna be talking about the 5 odds and enhancers, and also marking and spotting imbalances. Okay.
Repeat the 5 odd enhancers.
Yes, and marking and spotting imbalances, clean and unclean imbalances.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so we have 2 types of bases, right? We have the continuation types of bases, which
Right.
is the rally, base rally, and the drop base.
Right. Right.
Then we have the reversal types of bases, which is the rally base drop and the drop base rally. Okay.
Okay.
So let's start with these 2 types, the continuation types. So
Right.
the continuation types of bases are the ones we use to continue with the initial trend. Okay. So if it's an uptrend, we're gonna be looking for the rally base rally. So
Right.
if it's a downtrend, we're gonna be looking for drop base drop continuation types of
Drop, please drop.
yes.
Right.
So an example of a rally base rally. Okay. So this is an example of a rally. Then we have our base, then a rally. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're looking for is an imbalance in the base. Okay. So basically an imbalance. I'll make that clear once we get to that. Okay. So for now, this is the rally. Then we have our base. Then we have our rally. Okay.
Okay.
Set a rally base rally continuation type. So basically, when we have this type of continuation, you mark your imbalance, which is your base, then wait for price to come back and revisit this level before continuing up with the uptrend, okay? In the case of an uptrend.
Right.
So in the case of a downtrend, we have a drop base drop, okay?
Right.
So this is an example of a drop base drop. We have our drop, we have our base, then we have our drop, okay?
Okay.
So in the case of a downtrend, we look for this type of pattern for a continuation. Then look for price to come and revisit this level or test this level before continuing with the initial downtrend. Okay.
Okay.
Is everything clear so far?
Yes, so far. Yeah.
Okay. So now we can do the reversal types. So we have 2 types of reversal bases. Okay. We have the rally base,
Okay.
then we have the drop base rally. Okay.
Right.
So in the case of a rally base drop, we have, this is an example of a rally base drop. We have a rally, we have our base,
Right.
and we have our drop. Okay.
So basically, the base is at the top of the candle, where the end of the buy candle and the beginning of the sell candle.
Yes, this is where we look for imbalances, which is an indication where basically footprints or crumbs of institutions. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So this is a rally base drop. Okay. Basically, what we will be doing here, this is a reversal, right?
Right.
So you will look for price to come back and revisit this level, which is the rally base drop, or test this level before continuing.
Right.
Reversing, okay. So basically, buyers will be trapped here. People will think it's an uptrend, then maybe
Right.
make the mistake retail traders do, which is sell into a supply and buy, which is buy into a supply zone and sell into a demand zone. So buyers will be trapped here. Basically, what we do, we wait for price to come back and test this level before going down, before dropping. Okay. So this is in the case of results. This is a rally-based drop. Then we have
Right.
the second one will be our drop-based rally. Okay.
Right.
So here's an example of a drop-based rally. We have our drop, then we have our base, then we have our rally. Okay.
Okay.
So what we look for is price to come back and revisit this level before shooting up again, continuing up. Okay.
Right.
So everything's here so far. I'm gonna move into
so far.
gonna go on to the an actual chart on the, let's see, or when we do the marking and spotting imbalances. Right now I'm just covering the types of bases, and then I'm gonna do the 5 odds enhancers.
All right.
Then I think
All right.
the odd enhancers we can go on a live chart, okay, for marking and spotting imbalance.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So are the types of bases, okay? We have our rally, base rally.
Right.
We have our drop, base drop. In terms of a continuation, okay? If when we're looking to continue,
right.
Okay. Then when we look for reversal, we are looking for rally base drop. Then we have our drop base rally. So these are the 4 types of bases, okay?
All right.
Yes. So now can we move to the 5 odds enhancers?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, these are the types of questions you should always ask yourself before taking a trade or placing your pending order, okay?
Right.
This is what you should ask yourself. What validate your zone?
Yeah, call my name. Give me 1 minute, bro.
Sorry?
Give me 1 minute,
Okay.
Just call him. I can tell him that I'm on a class. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Sorry about that.
Can I go on?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what validates our zone, okay? So the first one will be is the alignment. Okay, I forgot to mention one thing. Basically, out of all these 5, out of all these 5, you should at least look for each question has 2, will actually give you 2 points. Okay, so basically out of these,
okay,
you should score at least 8 to 10 points before confirming if you're zone.
Yeah, I was actually seeing that on Danny's videos.
Yes.
I just wanted to confirm that it's the same thing.
Yes.
Because he called it I can't remember a 5-question methodology or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are the odds and enhancers. Okay, so the first one is their alignment in the higher time frame. Basically the monthly,
right,
the weekly, and the previous
right.
weekend. Okay. If yes.
Sorry, you could repeat the last one? Okay.
I'm saying you should always ask yourself, the first question is there alignment, okay?
Right.
If yes, then it's 2 points. Basically, alignment is the monthly, weekly, and the previous daily candle
The
aligned.
previous daily candle.
Aligned. Are they aligned? Okay.
Okay. So question, right? As you said, the previous daily candle. If I am doing the analysis today, for example, right? I want to make sure that yesterday's daily candle was aligned with the weekly and monthly.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, before you get to the daily, you would have already checked the monthly and the week. Okay. It's fine. It's gonna be much more clearer when I do the actual analysis on the live chart. We'll do that on the
No
professional.
problem. I just trying to be clear as you're going along now, so I'll make sure I'm on the same page as you.
Okay. So this is the first question.
Yeah.
If this is the case, then it's 2 points. Okay.
Right.
Give me a minute.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing anything there, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Okay. So the second question will be, is the zone still fresh? Okay. Is the zone still fresh? Okay, so what this means is, let me quickly. So if this is my buy zone here, right?
Right.
What I'm looking for is a clean, a clean breakout of this zone, or a clean move away from this zone.
Right.
So basically, when I say is the zone still fresh, I want to see this zone not tested before coming back to.
Okay.
So I don't want the zone to be something like this. If I have a long shadow like this, it means the zone is not fresh. Okay, so it means
No, it already tested.
at this point, at some point, this zone was tested by this week. So it means
A smaller time frame.
yes. So it means the zone is not fresh. Okay, so what I'm looking for
Okay.
is to take zones that are still fresh, still and
Okay. No problem.
yes. So that's your second question. If yes, then it's 2 points. Okay. So now we are up
Right.
4 points. We are looking to score at least 8 to 10. Okay.
8 to 10.
Yes. Before placing your buy orders or sell orders.
Okay.
So
All right.
the third question.
It went silent again, bro.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So the third question will be, how much time did price spend at that level? Okay. So
Right.
this will be my third question. How much time did price spend at that level? Okay.
Right.
So what this means is, if this is my zone here, okay, I'm looking to at least
Right.
the base should at least have less than 4 candles, okay.
Okay.
So if the base is something like this, let me. if price spend a long time on the level, it's not a good zone. Okay, we are looking for price to spend less time at the level before um, shooting up or down. Okay,
All
so
right.
basically we want price to spend very little time on the zone before shooting up or down. Okay,
All right.
so we are looking for a zone like this. This is a good zone because price spent very little time consolidating on this zone. Okay, but if we see
All
too
right.
much price action or consolidation, then it's not a good zone. Okay,
All right.
so that's the third question. How much time did price spend at that level? Okay, if it's
Okay. So you said 4 candles for the least, right? That it should spend on the zone, right?
at least 4 to 1. If it's more than
Okay.
4 candles on the zone, then it's not a good zone.
All right. So you could go back to the drawing that you just had there. Right, that drawing, right? You said that wasn't a good zone, but so I seen 4 candles in the zone.
Okay, I was just making a practical example, but it's fine. Let's.
Oh, no, I just making sure.
Okay, it's fine. So if a zone is like this, okay, like 5 candles in the zone,
All right.
yes.
All right, no problem.
Okay. So if price spend very little time on the zone, then it's 2 points. Okay.
Right,
Yes. So
all right,
that makes it 6 points. We're already up 6 points. Okay. So now
all
the
right.
first question will be, how did price leave the level? Okay. How did price leave the level? Okay. So basically,
Right.
let me use this. Okay. How did price leave the level? Okay. So if this is my base, I'm looking for a strong move away from the level. Okay. But
Okay.
if I have a move like this, okay, like very small move with small candle bodies.
All right. Price struggling to move from the area.
Yes, it means there wasn't too many yes,
Orders.
too many sell orders or buy orders. There wasn't a strong imbalance at that zone, so it makes
All
the
right.
invalid. Okay, it's not a good zone.
Okay.
Basically,
No
you're
problem.
looking for a strong move away from the zone.
All
Okay,
right. Cool.
yes, clear.
Yeah.
So how did price leave the level? Okay, so if the price left the level in a strong manner or or aggressively, then it's a good zone. Okay, so if that's the case, then you see that on the price chart or whatever pair you'll be looking at, then
Uh-huh.
a good zone. Okay, it,
All
it's, it
right.
means there was a very strong imbalance. Okay,
All right.
so the fifth and last question will be, how far did price leave away from the level? Okay. How far did price move away from the level? Okay. So basically, if this is my buy zone, right, I'm looking for, say, let me use this price range. Okay, so if this is my buy zone, right, you will take your crosshair tool. You know what that is, right? When you count your pips.
The
Crosshair tool.
yeah, the ruler.
Your crosshair tool, the tool you use for
No,
counting pips.
no, actually, I just use the ruler.
Okay, let me do this. Uh, this tool here, you see this? This one.
Yeah,
Yes, this is what you use
right.
for counting pips, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, when I say how far away did price leave the level, I'm looking for price to leave at least, move at three times the initial buy zone or sell zone. Like the
Okay.
distance at least three times the 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 size of the zone. Okay. So if this is my zone
Yeah.
and it's say this is 10 pips, right?
All right.
Then
Must move 30 pips.
yes, so the price should at least move three times or more, okay? Not less.
All
So
right.
it should move at
All
least
right.
30 pips before coming back to revisit the level, okay?
Okay.
So as you can see here, if this was my first zone, then this is one, two, let's say two, three. Obviously, price left three times more than
Yeah.
times, right? Before coming back to revisit the level.
Yeah.
So this invalidates our zone, okay? So
Okay. So, I have a question to ask, right? Go back to the chart on MetaTrader. Right. So, where price came and retested the zone, right? The first retest.
yes,
Right there, right? And then I saw later on it came and retest back again, right?
okay.
Um, that means you would have been stopped out, or you already got the profits that you was looking for.
Obviously, your first take profit will be the previous high, okay?
Okay.
The previous high.
All right.
So if this was my first buy, obviously you will place your stop loss at least 3 to 5 pips below the zone. Then this will be your
All right.
first take profit, okay?
All right. So either way, you would not be taken out
Yes, this would have been still be running, okay? Came back, then
because I remember recently on Facebook when I was speaking to you, you told me that after it crosses your entry point, you usually move to break even. So
uh,
that's why I asked you.
in most cases I break even when I'm going to sleep because I don't want to wake up.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So yes, that's what happened actually.
All right. Now I'm trying to understand everything.
Yeah, no problem. So can we move on?
Yeah, we can move on.
So how far did price move away from the level? Is this one clear?
Yeah, very clear.
Okay, so if price moved at least three times the at least more than three times the initial zone,
All
then
right.
that's
We
a
get 2 points.
yes, then it's the zone is valid. Okay, so if you score at
All
least
right.
10 points, then you can take your can place your pending order. Okay,
All right.
basically these are the questions we ask before placing our pending orders. Okay, so this will be very helpful when you pick your zones.
All right.
Okay, so can we move
Yeah.
the marking and spotting imbalances?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So we have two types of imbalances. Okay,
Right.
We have vaccine. We have a clean imbalance. Then we have the unclean imbalance. Okay.
You forgot the word unclean.
Sorry?
You forgot the word unclean.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Clean imbalance. Oh, unclean imbalance. Okay. So I think let's do at least 3 examples of each. Okay.
No problem.
Before we end this. So let's go to a live chart. I prefer using a live chart for this. So
Yeah, that would be better.
okay. Any time frame is fine. So let me just use the weekly or daily. Let me use the daily time frame. Okay, firstly, we are dealing with the clean imbalance, right?
Okay.
So what that means is, okay, this is a clean imbalance. This is a rally based rally. Why is this a clean imbalance?
Right.
Because if this is my zone, let me do this. Okay, if this is my zone, it's because before we see a strong move, okay, this
Right.
strong bullish move indicates buyers, strong buyers coming into the market. Okay, so basically this was our last seller before we saw buyers stepping into the market. Okay, so basically we're looking for, if this is, when we say this is a clean imbalance, it's because this bullish momentum here, or this bullish candle closed above this previous seller. Okay, the body here, the close okay, the close of the candle closed above the open price of the previous seller. Okay, so here we saw sellers coming into the market. Then all of a sudden we see a strong buying pressure. This indicates more buyers. There were more buyers than sellers here. Okay, so this was a clean imbalance because it took only one candle to close above the previous seller. Okay, only one candle.
Right.
Okay, so as you can see, price came back and it was a good sniper entry here. So this is a clean imbalance. Okay, it took only one buyer to close above the previous seller. One buy candle to close above the previous open price of the sell candle. Okay.
Okay.
So let's find another example. Okay, this was also a clean imbalance. Okay, because it took only one candle. This next.
So this would be a drop-based rally.
Yes, this is a drop-based rally.
Okay.
Yes. So it took only one candle to close, the one bullish candle to close above the open price of the bearish candle. Okay. It means there were more buyers than sellers. Okay. There were more buyers than the selling pressure. So buyers were in control here. So you would wait for price to come back to this, to revisit this level.
Okay. So question, right? As you're on this part of the chart, right?
Yes.
A little way to the left, a couple of candles where you're seeing The lower zone where that, yeah, that.
This one.
That is the next,
This was also a clean imbalance.
okay.
Yes. This was also a drop base rally. So this is also a good zone.
All right.
Yes. So another one. This was also a clean imbalance here. Because why? It took only one bullish candle to close above the previous open price of the bearish candle. Okay. So this indicates more buyers than sellers. Okay, there were more buyers than sellers.
All right.
So this is a clean imbalance. Okay, these are clean imbalances. Okay. So now can we move on to the unclean imbalances?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, let me remove these. Okay. This is a rally base rally, right?
Right.
But this is an unclean imbalance because it took two candles to close above the previous seller.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So this was our last seller before the strong move up, right? So
okay.
But now it took this two candles to close above this open price of the last seller. So this is unclean because it didn't take one candle to close above this previous seller.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We have, let's see another example. Okay. Okay, let me just find. Okay. This was also unclean. This is a drop base,
Right.
right? But it took two candles close above the previous open price of the last seller. Okay.
Okay.
So it took two candles to close above this previous seller. So it's unclean.
Right.
Okay. So let me do the last example. Okay. Okay, this is too much. Okay, we are not also this is not a good zone because what did I say? How much time?
Too much candles. Yeah.
The base is too much. So it means there wasn't a strong enough imbalance. Okay. We can also see
All right.
Another question, which was how did price leave the level? As you can see here, it left the level with a very momentum. Okay, so this was
weak. Yeah.
So let's see, spot another unclean imbalance. Okay. This was a drop base rally, but this was an unclean imbalance because it took two candles, bullish candles, to close above the open price of the last seller. Okay.
Okay. So question. Now it just needs one candle to pass the previous sell candle, right?
Yes.
Now, is there a certain amount of pips that it needs to pass, or it just have to be? It could be like, let's say, 5 pips more than the other candle, but one candle.
It doesn't matter. The pips is
okay.
How much pips? As long as we see a strong move away from the level, like if this was, as you can see here, this was a clean imbalance because why? We saw a strong aggressive move away from this. So when it only took one strong sell candle or selling pressure to close below the open price of this body. Okay, so if this was shown here, it took only one candle to close below.
Okay.
So this was a clean imbalance. Okay.
And right above that particular zone there's also a next clean imbalance, right?
Sorry?
Right above that particular zone, there's also a next clean imbalance.
Which one?
Above that zone there. to the right.
Above the zone.
Yeah, right above that zone to the right.
To the right. Here.
A little more to the right. No, a little more.
This one.
Right, come above the zone.
Above.
Above the zone, right to the right. Yeah, right there.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was also a clean imbalance because, as you can see, this was a rally, base, drop, and then it took only one
candle
to close below the previous seller. What I prefer is the body to close below both the what's this?
The body and wick.
Yes, the body and the wick. Correct. So that's
okay. No problem.
Yes. So this was also a clean imbalance. Okay. So far is everything.
Right. Yeah, everything clear so far.
So what we look to take is to take only clean imbalances. Okay. I mean that doesn't mean these don't work, but if you want to increase,
you just want to stick with your rules.
Your odds. Okay. Just stick to taking clean imbalances as compared to unclean. Okay.
No problem.
This was also a clean imbalance because it took only one candle to both the body and the wick. So it took one candle. Price it also left the zone in a very strong, aggressive move. Okay, so that's also 2 points. And then how much time did price spend at the level? There was only 2 candles here, so it's a good zone. Okay. As you can see, price came back and collected the orders that were left here by the institutions. Then collected.
Yeah, on that particular time. Yeah.
Continuing with the uptrend. Okay. You can see this was an uptrend. Okay. It came back, collected the orders that were left here before resuming with the uptrend. So this is what we look to trade. We look to trade the imbalances that are left by these big banks and institutions. Okay.
Okay. So based on the pictures that I sent you, where you said I had some mistakes, right? One of the mistakes was on clean imbalances I was using.
Yes. One of those mistakes are unclean. And also the alignment. I saw when I was checking on my charts, you weren't paying too much attention on the alignment. Okay.
Alignment.
So
yeah, I understand.
I'll be covering that on the next professional training session. Basically, on the next session, we'll be doing alignment and realignment, and also I'll be showing you how to actually trade using this method. Okay, day trade using this method.
All right.
So from there, I'll be expecting you to cluster my inbox with your own charts. So I think in a week we will be spotting the same charts. So hopefully.
You said I had 6 months signals, right, with you?
Yes.
So what I am planning to do is, while I would be taking your signals on my live charts, I would be practicing and sending you charts. And when you say, well, you think that I am ready, right? Okay. Then I would start to place trades on a demo account, right?
Okay.
Meanwhile, I will still be taking your signals. And by the end of taking your signals, I should be able to fully trade on my own using this particular method.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
If that brings us to the end of the session for today.
Is the end of the session?
Yes. So we've covered the types of bases, which is the rally-based rally, the drop-based drop,
right.
And then we also the reversal basis, which is the rally-based drop and the drop-based rally. We've also covered the 5 odds enhancers. Okay. And also we did the marking and spotting of imbalances, the clean and
when you would be showing me how to apply the 5 odd enhancers to the chart, that will be tomorrow?
Yes, that will be tomorrow on the professional training session.
Okay.
Yes.
had some questions that I wanted to ask you.
Okay, I think we can do that on probably by the end of tomorrow's session. We can just do that after tomorrow's session. Just write your questions down, but in the meantime, you can still ask me questions on Telegram. So that is also still fine.
Well, actually, I wanted to find out these questions before I forgot, and while I remember exactly where they was pertaining to.
Okay.
Like I find the classes very short. I was hoping we'd get some more time in the classes. Because I saw Danny classes was like about an hour and more and stuff. So I thought these classes would be the same.
I'm not. Can you repeat the question?
No, I saw when Danny on the videos I just know Danny now, so that it was longer. The classes was longer, so that is why I thought these classes would have been longer as well.
Oh, the classes take at least from 40 to an hour, 40 minutes to an hour.
Right.
So
so you said ask the questions tomorrow, right?
yes.
Because honestly, I want to be able to learn this, right?
Okay.
But you said you had some exercises for me to do, right?
Yes.
When would these exercises be?
On Tuesday, I'll be. So basically, we do the analysis from Tuesday, right? To find imbalance
All right.
from Monday. So after I'm done with that, I'll send you the names of the pairs I'll be looking at.
All right. So you would be adding me to the signals group from Monday, right? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, I'm saying yes, I'll add you on Monday.
All right. So what I would need you to do is just run through with me when you're adding me to the signals, just exactly how to take the signals, like in terms of the spreads, where to place the stop loss given what you gave me and whatnot, right?
Yes, okay. Because the
Right.
will be coming with the stop loss price and the take profit price. So you will just follow those prices and then you'll be good to go.
All right. Also, I saw that you have a hedge account, and I saw that Danny also have a hedge account. Is that necessary for this type of trading?
Sorry?
On the top of your screen there, see it mark hedge, right? After just Forex live hedge, right?
Oh, this?
Is that a specific?
No, it's not a specific.
Is that a specific type of account?
No, I just opened a zero spread account. I don't know what this hedge is.
Oh,
yeah.
all right, zero spread, right? Because I have a zero spread as well, so I just wanted to make sure.
It's just a broker.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to tomorrow's class.
Okay, no problem. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay. I was sending some charts with some past zones, and you would tell me if they would be clean or unclean orders, right?
Yes, that'll be great.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
All right, well, thanks for the class.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.